What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. So today we are talking about the silent running update that was for stable. We have gone through most of it, but there is still some new things, very small things, but there are also some new information that we need to go over. So the creature decoy, the shield generator, sonar module, and the fire suppression module are all new to the Cyclops, which for those of you who are in stable, you have not been able to experience that. Now, the only unfortunate thing about this update is that if you're all excited to go and play with these new modules and check them out, you'll come back here to this fabricator to try and make them. However, they won't be there. I'm in creative, so I already have the blueprints. But if you are in survival, you won't have those blueprints. So we need to find out where to get them. So we are going to take a little journey. Alright guys, so in order to find the different modules, they are in different data boxes. And these data boxes are located for the creature decoy is in life pod 4 at coordinates 7, 17, -7, 161. It's right in front of the Aurora. And the underwater island wreck at -102, -179, 860. And then the shield generator module can be found in the Degassi Deep Grind Reef Base at -680, -515, -941. It can also be found at the Mountains Wreck at 701, -346, 1,224. And then also at the Sea Treader Path Wreck at -1,131, -166, and -729. Now the sonar module can be found at the Kush Wreck, which is at 940, -198, and 593, as well as the mountain wreck, which is 701, -346, 1,224. And then the last module we have for the new Cyclops update is the fire suppression module, which can be found at the underwater islands wreck at -102, -179, and 860. Alright guys, if you don't know how to bring up your coordinates, you can hit F1 and it'll bring up this transparent display here, and at camera world position it says -307, -94, and 474. That is your coordinates. If you don't know the commands, if you want to warp there, you then just hit enter, warp, and type in the coordinates with spaces, no commas or anything. So let's check out everything that is new. They have changed some things for those experimental people that do follow me, but for you stable people, this is going to be a whole nother world. So these are the lights now. You can turn them on and off. They do attract creatures. There's a hologram to detect where there is damage and fire. There is also this display here that will tell you where a hostile creature is. It'll be red, and it'll show like if it's above you or below you. The HUD has changed. There are now 4 different speeds. The fastest one here will make the most noise, and then creatures will attack you. This one is silent running, which is the most quiet, and you don't really ever get attacked. So, actually there is a HUD right here with your power and your depth now. They did update that, which is new. So for the modules, let's go back here. So that way we can check them out. There's the sonar. There's now a docking bay repair module that will repair your Seamoth or exosuit if it's docked in the Cyclops. There's the fire suppression module. And then the decoy tube upgrade, which makes it so that way you can hold 5 decoys instead of 1, which is really good in my opinion. So then if we come over here to the upgrades and we put in the shield generator, the sonar, the tube, and here, they all have new icons here, and there's a display message here showing your energy and your health. And then we do have this for the decoy launcher. Now, the decoys are made in the fabricators. Not the cyclops ones, the normal ones. They are in deployables, and they have creature decoy right here. And that's how you craft the creature decoys. And then once you are done crafting them, you will come over here to this thing and put the creature decoys in here. You can also deploy them by your hand if you want to. Like if you don't have the cyclops yet, you can make it in case you are going into a hostile environment. So the sonar here, if you click it, it's just like the sea moth. It spreads all the way across and it'll ping again, so that way you can kind of see everything. The shield does this, and it makes your cyclops invincible from damage for 15 seconds. And then we have the decoys. I will launch one. It'll show it on the top there, and there's the decoy. We can look on top of the cyclops real quick and see it right up there. It's really up there, so it launches quite a bit of ways from your cyclops. They did add new sounds to it for all those experimental people watching me. So the creatures will attack it. If you actually want to see a creature attack it, go check out my older episodes when we test it. Now the fire suppression system here, what it does is for 30 seconds will put out all of the fires in the cyclops for you automatically. So it's more of a dire circumstance type deal. Like if you get attacked for 5 minutes straight and just leave your cyclops for some reason, or like during our stream yesterday, get stuck in your exosuit and you have 5 fires, you then click this.
Fire neutralization system active.
And then it locks up the cyclops and will then take care of all the fires for you. There is a cooldown on it, so it is like a one-time doing thing. So make sure you use it in the most crucial time that you need to use it. Alright, for the silent running update, that is everything new for the cyclops. However, for the stable people that may be new to the channel, you guys are also having data boxes added to your world, which is a new way to get blueprints, and that's how you get all of the modules. There is a new teleporter cache for the precursors, and then there are new eggs. There are 4. There's the crab squid egg, the crab snake egg, the lava lizard egg, and then a sea dragon egg, which is not hatchable and is in one of the precursor bases. Also, all of the models, except for titanium and quartz, has been updated, which is pretty cool. And some of them do have drillable ones now, which also have new models. So, for all of you stable people, that is everything in the new updates. This is mainly geared for those people who are either new to the channel or don't know what experimental is or want information about the new update. So for your experimental people that have been watching, thank you for watching this video anyways. I do hope the information about the data boxes earlier on in the video was helpful. I know when it was first implemented, I didn't even think about them being blueprints and having to find them. So I looked it up, I went through all the information and found it for you guys. So now you guys know where to find everything. Hopefully they don't move it again though. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Your guys' support is always amazing, and I can always count on you to pull through for me. If you aren't a current subscriber for our channel, please go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more content from Subnautica or news about it. I do all the experimental updates, and then when the stable ones come out, I do try to cover them for everybody who may not be an experimental. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.